Who's that?
What? You're done! Where you hiding, coward? Keep your eyes peeled. No way!
He says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. He says, yeah, but this time I really mean
it. Shit!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Huh?
Should have listened to mom isn't gonna hairdresser.
What's going on here? Someone there?
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Oh well. Who's that? Intruder! I'm with you! Looking for a show you how I can.
This won't take long.
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point.
Face to face.
Kill you for that! You're gonna pay for his death! Take it still!
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Brianna Ashworth gotten the Duke up to?
Something feels
All this
wrong.
talk of the void, such rubbish.
worse than nothing?
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Who was that? Hey! Who is...
You ready?
What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present? There's the notebook.
Be on your way, now!
Whatever you need, I can...
Guards! Someone! Leave me alone!
At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines. But go ahead, he won't be back until very late tonight. He's throwing a party for one of the miners who's retiring.
They broke the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
You don't stand a chance.
Maybe it's open in the present.
Sure, there's always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them, and so big.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
I would.
To your betters! Come back here!
things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
To begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you! Delilah is your rightful empress! You owe her this!
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. That I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now! Let me guess.
Nuts.
I hope it's not a rat.
very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the roots only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
I've heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say...
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
The Duke will get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and fall. Even the good...
You're back. That was quick.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Not just yet.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one, a monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to exact vengeance for everything he's done to me, my family, and the place of my birth. I'm going to show him what happens to those who threaten the Empress. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
guess Duke Bell felt all right tearing down the old palace. I have fond memories of that place. Now that things have changed, Stilton might be able to make a difference after the Duke falls. Paolo had ambitions, all falling to pieces now. As much as I hate to say it, Karnaca needs a man like Byrne.
Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping one man with a piece of sharp metal is another story altogether.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Bell is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca.